Hey, my well fella.
We're started the stream. It's begun. It's yeah, heck yeah. Oh my god, la latence est tellement basse.
Heck
oh my god.
yeah, boy.
Ma basse.
Heck
oh my god.
yeah, boy.
Oh my god.
Heck.
This latency. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Anyway.
Wait, let me just go do a bunch of pub.
Yeah, boy.
Peux-tu changer de titre pour qu'il est marqué very low latency?
Why? Why do you need that?
Ben juste pour que ce soit plus convaincant.
Non, on s'en crisse. What's up, hey, homies?
Homies on the streets, there's nobody in the live. Why?
Ah ouais, je vais faire de la pub, moi aussi, ce sera pas long.
Yes, let's go do pub. Pub.
Boys,
Where
it's
is-
finally out. Episode 3. Anyway, are you boys ready for some juicy Doki Doki Literature
DLC.
Club?
Let's go!
I hope you boys are ready. Like fucking
Let's go. Let's go. Are you guys hyped?
Yes,
I'm so
I hope
fucking
you guys
hyped.
are very hyped.
On a Arnaud Villemère dans le chat. Ultra low latence. Regarde, écris un message à Arnaud Villemère. À Arnaud Villemary.
Écris un message, on va te lire instant, genre direct.
Check bien ça. Check bien ça. Écris un message, man. Tu vas rien comprendre. Écris un message. Écris un esti- Tabarnak.
On s'en calisse. Aujourd'hui, on va faire la suite du jeu. On était rendu là, hein?
Oui. On était rendu là.
Oh boy! C'est à toi qui commence.
You kind of look down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. My voice does not like.
Ouais, non, elle est pas comme avant.
Henri.
Attends, tu fais A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Ah oui, oui, ah oui, oui, ah oui, ah oui, oui. Ok. Faut que je me prépare à faire la voix de la belle Miouri. Oh!
Préparation des cordes vocales. Attends un peu, ça me prend un bubbly dans mes poumons.
Eh oui! 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 Ok. Ah, it's not. It's fine. Yuri released her hand from the book, causing it to close on the top of my thumb. Ouch! My God!
Fuck!
Mon pouce s'est décapité en deux. Yuri!
No! Why?
Alright. I guess I do not have thumb anymore. I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Or will you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read
Arnaud Villemary, ok, t'inquiète, il y aura
Ouais,
pas d'horreur pour genre plusieurs heures. On va probablement même pas s'y
En
rendre.
fait, c'est quand qu'il y a l'horreur là? En fait, non, tu sais quoi? Dis-le moi pas. Dis-le moi pas. Je vais le
ouais,
voir
non.
moi-même.
Non.
Anyway.
Mais genre, je pense que tu vas le sentir là, quand il va y avoir de l'horreur. Tu vas le savoir.
T'inquiète, j'ai vu des films d'horreur, j'ai déjà vu des massacres là, j'ai vu comment ça s'appelle? J'ai oublié Evil Dead, j'ai vu Evil Dead, y'a rien qui peut me faire peur.
Ouais, non, j'ai plus peur pour les viewers, mais t'inquiète, il y aura pas d'horreur cette fois-ci.
Ah, ok,
Si
tranquille.
vous êtes
Ok.
d'horreur, attendez un peu.
Ok,
venez à
bon
nous
anyway.
suivre.
On peut continuer? Amigo!
Mhm.
Okay!
Let's go!
In that case, I'll read a little bit more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it pick up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright! I stand up. I make a mental note of where I I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem?
Yeah. My election ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so sweaty. So embarrassing. I couldn't really find.
On va te le dire, on va te le dire.
Ok, de quoi là? On va me dire quoi? On va me dire quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'on va me dire? Qu'est-ce qu'on va me dire?
𝗏𝗵𝗺 a peur.
Ah!
Mais y'a pas à avoir peur, ok? Y'a pas à avoir peur, ok? Y'a pas à avoir peur.
Monica, la sa colonne vertébrale, c'est pas normal. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you share with...
Ok.
Bonjour, Jus. I can't wait.
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically. Attends une minute. Sayuri and Monica sweatly pull out the poems. Est-ce que je suis un petit peu l'égossant? Sayuri is on the wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spool notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote her and composition notebook. I can already see Monica pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I did the same myself. Est-ce qu'on va lire les poèmes? Attends. Oh.
Yes, you can choose who poem you want to read.
Who should I show my poem to first? Oh, je peux choisir la personne à qui je vais montrer mon poème en premier.
Yes. Le premier choix dans ce jeu.
Enfin, c'est vrai, hein? Premier choix! Oh my god!
À part les poèmes, là.
Ça va avoir une influence sur la conséquence et l'événement qui va se passer finalement. Alors, si je choisis Sayuri, il y aura des robots. Si je choisis Natsuki, il y aura des aliens. Si je choisis Yuri, il y aura des ours polaires. Puis si je choisis...
Vraiment pas.
Ok. Commencer avec
ce
ce
montrer un poème, man.
I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayuri first. She's my good friend after all. Yeah, she's my slave.
This is a good poem, Garllas.
Attends, on peut pas lire mon poème que j'ai fait?
Non, tu peux
pas.
Arnaud, il voulait qu'on choisisse Yuri en premier. Mais on a choisi Sayuri.
Parce que c'est mon ami.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course! It's not that good. Parce que j'ai écrit comme plein de trucs mortels là. Je sais plus qu'est-ce que j'ai écrit dans le poème. Am I kind of guy who would be writing poem in his spare time?
Yeah, I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
By the way, Henri, tu lis sur quoi? Sur mon écran ou sur le stream?
Soutien.
Ok.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. Just that you wrote one. Yeah, but it just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Wow! Je suis dans le chat club maintenant!
Le Doki Doki
Doki Doki Club! Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Attends, ça veut dire quoi ça?
Parce que elle se demandait genre tu sais est-ce que t'es dans le club genre tu vas écrire un poème puis là il est genre ben je suis comme dans la salle du club right now.
J'aime juste comment tu dis genre tu balances ces mots là comme ça n'a rien à foutre. Anyway, thanks. Well, of course! I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See?
No, I can see.
It's like I said before, Garllas. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only good people do.
Oh, thanks, Sayori!
Yes.
Thanks, Sayori! C'est la même chose qu'il dit. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Big boobies, you know? Big! No. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this mean to her and all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to
Alright.
all you.
Okay.
Wait, hey, bitch! C'est mon tour, hein? Hein? Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Est-ce qu'on va pouvoir lire son poème? We'll see about that. Ah, on peut le lire!
Je vais le lire vu que c'est Sayori.
D'accord.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Breakfast!
Breakfast.
Comment t'as rolled all? Say Yuri,
Breakfast.
this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question! You stinky poo!
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that make me feel a little better about myself, because I'm better than you.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Well, your best is crappy poo-poo BS! Ah, yeah! I didn't mean to say that, it was a bad poem! It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you! No. Especially that last line!
Among Us? Did somebody say Among Us?
Who said Among
I
Us?
made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school!
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Cranky pappy! Well, I guess there's no
Cranky
point in
Yogi.
arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah, she has the best boobies.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Ok. Natsuki
Ok,
va...
chat, who
Ouais,
we
chat,
thinking, chat?
let's go chat, c'est qui le
Chat.
prochain?
Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
Est-ce que,
Let's go. I'm
Henri,
seeing a lot of.
Henri, est-ce que tu pourrais être mon intermédiaire
avance aussi.
entre le chat et le jeu parce que je peux pas
Oui, exactement,
Nice.
c'est ça que je fais, c'est ça ma job. Je suis le globe galab.
Alors, c'est qui qu'on choisit?
Il y en a d'autres qui ont fait la tasse, mais pas moi. Ah, get shit.
Je prends Yuri, bitch. M'en fous du chat. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Oh! Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. You is going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri, take a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary and metaphor indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Ready? Ready, my negus? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces a finger along the word in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, I think. And
Writers,
having...
what?
Oh fuck, just keep it... Oh shit! On va juste dire que j'étais... je regardais la mouche qui volait pendant qu'elle parlait. I think the most noticeable things I recognize is, and new writers, is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Ça veut dire quoi, délibéré?
Genre, je sais pas, c'est fucké comme mot.
Google traduit! Non!
Yuri, elle utilise des gros mots.
Ah, elle utilise des big brain mots que même mon petit cerveau peut pas comprendre. I know the words. Ah ben merci Yuri! They tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone and she's... Okay. And she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with a practice. Come on, fuck off. And learning my example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased.
Biased.
Biased?
Damn.
Biased? How? Well,
Damn cat.
never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine! I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing. Apologizing.
Apologizing.
Apologies. Apologizing to ourselves, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiled, drew sweaty. Yuri smiles grimly, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Goes under the light.
Fuck, je viens d'échapper plein de boblis sur moi.
What? Qu'est-ce que t'as dit?
Ok, je viens d'échapper tout mon bobli sur moi.
Dude, on est des professionnels, ça arrive pas à des professionnels.
Ok, ben, lis le poème, ou j'aime
Ok.
me changer.
The tendril of my hair. Ouais, the tendril of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bath. Call me breathing air of the present birth living in the past. The light. Fuck. The light hicken. Oh, flicken. Ah, the light flicken, c'est ça? Ouais, the light
Ouais.
flicken. I flicken back. Yuri, ton écriture est trop compliquée à lire. Huh? I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, you bit! What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Surtout pas. But it took you a long time to... Attends, si je l'aurais lu le texte rapidement, est-ce que ça aurait changé?
Non.
Ok. But it took you a long time to read. Oh! Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty, like you. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Mild. Something easy to something something easy to digest, I suppose. My digestive tummy. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Garllas! Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thought, feeling, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go to the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive, Yuri. Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah! if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course! You know... I love you, Garllas!
Fuck, j'ai une rotape, ça m'a brûlé les fosses nasales.
Oh, meilleur moment!
Oh, pourquoi ça fait autant mal?
Arrête de roter!
Ouais.
I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoy it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Garllas! Me too, Yuri. Ok, prochain!
Get Natsuki, I want Natsuki.
Okay, that's the key.
Yeah.
Oh!
Garllas, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
Comment m'a jugé? What? Roche!
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this?
Yo, il est même méchante avec moi.
Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. Well, I'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it.
Yeah.
Painful to think about.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you when to improve, but you're better on just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls.
Ta voix est juste tellement deep. C'est fou. Continue.
Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it, bruh.
Dude, c'est tellement deep là. Oh! En vrai, c'est quand même assez deep.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Nani?
Nani?
Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high schools thinks that my writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Hello?
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
Yeah, oh mon narrateur!
Je m'excuse!
Arrête de torcher le cul avec ton phone, puis commence à lire!
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realize.
That's what it means to be a pro.
Pro gamer!
I'm glad you learned something, bitch.
Yo Natsuki is a pog.
Oh, Pog?
Pog?
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya, huh? Bitch.
Yeah, guess no. What did you say to me? I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Je pense qu'il reste une personne, celle qui a plus de vertèbres.
I finna break my back. Hi, Louis. Having a good time so far?
Ha! Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. So first, I want bigger boobies. Second, does it? Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm not settling in. Settle in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. No more Backslayer. Monica, the Backslayer.
The backclacker. Don't worry, I'll fuck my back. Goose. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's a sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Pourquoi Monica, on dirait qu'elle a une voix de country, là? Genre, yeehaw! Hello, mate!
13 years and I ain't ever seen a kid the likes of you.
Mec, Monica, elle a genre une voix comme ça. Yeehaw! I hand Monica my poem.
Yeehaw! Great job, Goose. I was going ooh in my head while I really
Ok, non, arrête avec la voix. Please.
passe harmonica.
Please. Je la voix normale.
It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go something so deep, partner. I guess I underestimated you.
Under-masturbated me? It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectation low. That way, I always count when I put in some effort.
It's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that like that effectively, partner.
Ok, arrête.
Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel.
À ce point-là, je comprends même plus ce que tu dis.
Or letting them deeply analyze all the doings.
Ok, non mais... Enlève la country voice,
Ok.
s'il te plaît.
Ok,
Genre,
ok.
for real, je veux une expérience de jeu.
Normal, Monica.
Merci.
C'est good.
Merci, parce que là, j'ai l'impression que Monica a un chapeau de cowboy, là.
That can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never fully asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
Shit, I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd like to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but it'll always help you what finds that suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Est-ce que ta voix va bien, Henri?
Vraiment pas.
J'entends ça.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
No more back! Ah! My back too! Ah!
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. With my eyes. With my two meaty balls that are using for eyes. Well, let's read it then.
Yeehaw!
Stop!
Oh, it couldn't have been me. See?
No, shoot.
The direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No.
What? Hold up, you read the poem, I will be back.
Alright, pause café tout le monde. En fait, attends. Je vais essayer de faire la voix Henri. I can see I've been blind! Like a film left on in the sun! But it's too late! My retinos already scorched with a prémédant copillon de meaningless amouge! It's just a little hole! It wasn't too bright! It was too deep! Stretching forever into everything! A hole of infinite joy! I realize now that I wasn't looking hard, I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking here. Et ici je suis à jouer à un jeu de date sur mon PC, tout seul, comme un C'était comme un bon garçon. Oui. Bon, en attendant qu'Henri revienne, je vais faire la voix à Monica. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Haha! It's okay!
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten really popular anyways, nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany nanuni?
Yeah, something like that.
On dirait vraiment que je l'ai vraiment dit comme ça, fait comme yeah, exactly. Epi papi pafouillis.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. Yeah, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So instead, move your hand, go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew! I guess that's everyone. I guess I'm on the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Then exchange sheet of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read and tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow and frustration. Oh no, Natsuki, si tu insultes Yuri là, mon poing dans la face. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki
Dismissively.
returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you couldn't say that it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
What?
You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Grus did too.
Yeah, Grulus did like it!
So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring and inspiring, which I haven't yet.
nigga.
What? What did you say? Non! Le stream! Il va être delete de YouTube! T'es sérieux? T'as pas le droit de dire ce mot-là sur YouTube!
Peux-tu délire des affaires?
Non, je peux pas rester. Non, come on, dude. Pourquoi t'as dit? On va dire que il parlait du pays. Même si ça s'appelle la neigeur, mais.
Neigeur.
Ben, comme on Henri, si tu dis encore ça sur le jeu, ben. Ok. And Krulus liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki, oh. Oh shit.
I'm standing up, bro.
Guys, is there the spooky? Is there the spooky? Y'a plus de musique là. Y'a plus de musique. Spooky moment? Natsuki suddenly stand up, take a knife and poignard. Oh, okay, done.
Oh, so you're approaching me? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I. You're just. Yuri stand up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Grudus appreciate my advice more than he appreciate yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overtly cutely.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what?
Oh shit.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically
Oh,
grew size bigger as soon as Gordos.
Oh my god! Oh damn, son!
Holy shit! Natsuki dropping the truth.
Dropping the roast, boys! Oh, Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me. Oh fuck. As if they just noticed I was standing there. Grulus! She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's in the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Grus.
J'ai l'impression que, mec, si ce serait une citation comme ça dans la vraie vie, je serais comme, bye. For real? Dans la vraie vie, s'il y aurait deux personnes qui commenceraient à se chamailler comme ça, moi je serais comme, à mon goût, bye. But wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feeling and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Grulus? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be Natsuki, Yuri. Help me, Sayori! Natsuki. Natsuki glared at me, drying up any words I had
Wait,
in my mouth.
Who did you click?
I choose help me, Sayori! So instead I turned to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is too defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her! Sayori! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable! How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Loose.
That's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feeling into our conflict.
Buckets.
Bitch.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
Come on, dude! C'est quoi ces affaires-là, là? She will never! It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes...
Natsuki! J'ai mon point, hein?
No, no, Natsuki.
Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
Oh non, elle pleure! Qu'est-ce que j'ai crissé, moi, j'ai rendu par ça. Fuck! Non, Sayori pleure.
My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because...
Well...
Also... Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
Big and beautiful!
Beautiful!
Sayori! Sayori stand triumphantly. Monica stand behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some feel. Yuri rush off! Natsuki sat down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is a vice president of Quebec, huh? I whispered to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might have come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah! It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well...
I guess that just means Sayori's is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be on her head. A head. Hey. But sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Look, my back.
Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her yourself get hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Oh, est-ce que Monica, c'est le but du jeu, c'est de sortir avec elle?
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Garllas, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neato thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
What?
And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Oh, I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I note myself with newfound determination.
Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go! Sayuri beams at me! Ah! C'est genre... Attends, ça veut dire quoi beams? C'est genre laser beams?
Non, tente là.
Sayuri beams at me! Ah! Well. It really has been a while... while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri! About what happened earlier?
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of things happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. Hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Garllas, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think you getting along with everyone is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation Amen! Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. What? Qu'est-ce que je fais là?
T'as pesé sur un bouton. Fais
Oui.
juste return.
Ouais. Ben, save en premier là.
Ok, mais tu peux faire return.
Okay, go. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Ça fait combien de temps que le dure? Ça fait... Ouh, 1 heure! Toi, tu peux durer... Tu
Ah
penses-
ouais, on continue, let's go!
Ok, tu sais quoi? Yuri?
Parce qu'il faut faire, je pense qu'au complet, là, avant d'arriver au bout d'horreur, il faut faire 3 poèmes. Là. Ça, c'est
Ok.
juste le deuxième.
Ok. C'était pas horreur tantôt?
Non.
Man, je me suis chié dessus! Mec, j'ai cru sérieusement que genre, il y en a un qui commençait à taper l'autre là, j'étais comme... Mais tu sais quoi? Yuri est nice et tout, ok? Mais ça, Yuri là... Oh! En vrai, je pense que j'aime plus Sayuri right now.
Nice.
Fait que, qu'est-ce qu'elle aime, Sayuri?
Sayori, c'est tout sur genre la tristesse puis la joie.
Friends?
Je sais pas. Ouais, Joy, c'est probablement Sayori. Cry aussi.
Ok, ouais. Mélodie.
Je pense Peace.
Ah!
Ah, fuck.
Je pas Natsuki, c'est une calice de b.
Misery. Je sais pas, c'est toi qui faut qu'il choisisse.
Ok, Misery. Sticky, non. Family. Yeah! Def.
Je pense.
Yeah!
Papa.
Papa. Together!
Yeah. Anime.
Non.
Peut-être Shame, ouais.
Shame! Forgive! Dream! Non. Dream from a Mogus! Je pense que Defeat ou Dream, ça pourrait être un des deux, là.
Ouais.
Toi, tu me dirais quel?
Ah, je sais pas.
Ma petite vache à mal aux pattes, tirons-la par la queue, elle ira bien mieux. Oh! Happiness. Non, hope. Happiness. Yay! Laugh. Fun. Tears. Vanilla.
Soit Scars, Anxiety.
Ah!
Plus Anxiety, fuck.
Massacre! Warm time. Non! Comment il faut que j'aille Sayori?
Je pense Calm.
Yeah! Lazy.
Let's go.
Yeah! Cheer. Yeah! Let's go!
Let's go!
Faster!
Non, ça va être Yuri.
C'est quoi, ça veut dire quoi, Faster?
Je sais pas trop, mais ça va être Yuri.
Vacation.
Ça va être Natsuki.
Ah.
Peut-être Flea.
You sure?
Non, vraiment pas, mais c'est le seul que... Fuck.
Ah!
Sadness!
Sad. Yes, j'ai eu la majorité, c'est Sayori. Another day passes and it's time for the club.
Hold up, I gotta pee.
For the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Garllas! Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple things to get you in a good mood.
Yeah, I made my pee.
But I guess it's always a simple thing. You made your pee?
I made my pee.
Okay, but I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Yeah! There were no thanks. De quoi no?
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Put the money in the bag!
Put the money in him!
Why that all of a sudden?
Put the money in the bag! No reason, really. I just want to look at it.
Ah,
Sayori swiftly retrieved the coin, her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and let its content spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori.
that's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club. I'm big brain. I'm Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock. Gros loup Charles-Combe! So
Just
either,
fucking like Yagami.
so either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you'll spend all your money so that I will lend you some. Sherlock Holmes. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
Wow! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty! You reasonably giggle. Eh? I did not think that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri? Tell Garllas to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy that what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Oh.
I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution, bitch.
That.
Still coming from you, Sayuri. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you! Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. So get away, you stinky big boobies caca! I don't like you anymore! After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Oh shit! Hop! Qu'est-ce que j'ai de faire là?
What?
FBI, open up! Nope. Non. Parce que out of nowhere, ok, c'est pas moi. Oh, oh j'ai eu peur. Oh my god, j'ai eu peur que j'allais frapper Sayuri. J'étais comme, dude, je frappe jamais personne, moi. Gros loup, c'est quoi ces manières, hein? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
What was it? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution, bitch. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though.
Natsuki? That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayuri hugs the cookie? What? Jeez and my pants. Just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears apart. Tears! Open the wrapper.
Pears.
Tears! Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and take a big bite.
Oh, good.
Sayuri suddenly claps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just over one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite on her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez.
And my pants.
Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do I think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm happy that you shared this one with me.
Pardon, je me suis mouché. Sayuri gets out her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wrap her arm around her. Lesbian? Hey, wait, girls! I'm taking the camera. Okay, no.
Oh, jeez.
And my pants.
I get it.
Cookie still an end. Natsuki reach up to nudge Sayuri off her. Sayuri suddenly leans down and take a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes.
And my
bitch.
pants.
Monica, can you tell Sayuri?
Natsuki glances around.
Where's
Monica isn't in the club
Where
room.
the fuck is Monica? Monica wa doko desu ka? Ugh.
¿Dónde está Monica?
Monica wa doko desu ka? Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. Ha! I'm so useless. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay.
Je savais qu'il y aurait des ours polaires tueurs en école. Ils ont tué Monica!
No. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Attends, wait. Est-ce qu'on est en train de faire le Gouzi?
Oh.
The bird and the bee?
You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Non, s'il vous plaît, pas de fight. Please! Pas de fight again. Merci. Suddenly, Monica show
Sorry,
up.
I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are!
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Oh, elle est single? Non.
Single Monica.
Monica quizzically glanced at me. I never mind that. What held you up anyway? Ah!
Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though.
Ouais, par contre, désolé si je fais ça, mais parce que ma voix est un petit peu rauclie, you know?
Boy. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Once again. But better I will. Yay.
That sounds good. I also look right to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Garllas.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around, yeah, and desert you.
And smile sweetly.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see with my eyes. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki has disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes. I close my eyes and end up listening and on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
All I'm gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that at all, you know? We just needed a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes. Good thinking.
Natsuki va devenir la nouvelle slave. Non, c'est une joke.
Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Tummy yummy.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Yes, it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the events.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. Je vais aller me boucher. Be right back. Harry essaie de entertain my
Ok.
public.
Ben, genre, il y a un viewer. Bonjour viewer. Ouais. Allô. Allô. Je sais pas c'est qui. Si tu veux écrire dans le chat, ou genre, m'écrire à moi sur Discord ou Messenger, ce serait bien apprécié. Ouais. S'il te plaît, j'aimerais bien savoir votre identité et votre code postal et votre adresse IP pour que je puisse savoir votre adresse. Puis ensuite, tu sais, je suis pas pédophile là, parce que tu sais, j'ai probablement la même âge que toi. Après, c'est probablement toi le pédophile. Bitch, qui regarde, t'es un pédophile. T'es un fucking pédophile. T'es un pédophile, man. Pédophile. Mais ouais. Ouais, voilà. Ouais. S'il te plaît? Non? Tu veux pas
Who's
m'écrire?
back from
Vraiment
the...
pas.
Hello?
Hello!
Hey, big boy is back!
Big pee boy.
Yuppie boy. But... Doreen lies. Comment on dit?
Therein lies.
Therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her! Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it will be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, wow! J'ai pas payé pour du hentai encore, là. Ouah! I opened my eyes. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall off my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is a napping club.
Does the whole school have a napping club? Mec, ça serait trop sick.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you have no time for anime, you know?
Weeb!
You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud! I'm not a weeb! I'm a cultured anime fan, that's not the same thing. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing, Sayori. How many days this past week have you gotten up tonight? How many live have you killed by downloading Facebook?
Downloading RAM.
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's right and all over you. Sayori glanced around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
C'est figuratif, you dumb fuck. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down to the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair's just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste then on your collar right here. What's that? That's a hobo right there. Hobo. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they will. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
You mean?
Get tricked! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up? Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Whoa! Garllas là! Calm down! T'es rendu trop mille, trop méchant.
It's me.
It's super mean.
It is! My god! Garllas, c'est un fils de pute en vrai. Sorry. But You'll thank me later for being your new boyfriend. I start to button her blazer. A blazer or blazer?
Blazer.
Blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa! Sick, bro! Like, damn, son!
This is so funny.
En plus, la perspective, là, c'est... Mouah! Les graphismes dans ce genre, les dessins, c'est comme... La perfection, tellement bien dessiné. What is?
Wow. I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
Ah! I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Whoops, sorry. I touched your boobs. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Boobie! Does this thing even fit you properly? Properly?
It did when I bought it.
Oh! If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner. That's it. Doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... Ah! Why does it feel strange to see Sayori blazer button up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Ooh. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttoned her blazer.
Hastily.
Hastily unbuttoned her blazer once more. Come on! Je vais la voir avec son blazer button.
That's so much better.
L'irrespect total. Sayori puts her arm out and twirl around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of stupid, dumb fuck logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
Well, what if I am your boyfriend?
Yes.
Yes!
And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez, nuts. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Oh shit. Oh, shit.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine, fine. It's a deal. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so. Duh. So, Wait.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Ah, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell if you... with you, sometimes. Oh shit.
Okay, everyone.
Oh! Monica suddenly called out. She spooked me.
Ok. En passant, là, ma voix de Monica va ressembler plus à Sayori parce que faut comme pas que je parle trop fort en ce moment.
Alright, it's okay. On va juste dire que Monica a
Why don't
tellement...
we share the poems we wrote now?
On va juste dire que Monica a tellement eu de back torture que maintenant sa voix a changé.
Yay! Garllas, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same.
Ok, pour de vrai, Monica, ça va juste devenir un peu cowboy, ok?
Ok. Fais cowboy, j'en ai rien à foutre, on va mettre un chapeau de cowboy. En vrai, dans la prochaine miniature, c'est ce que je vais faire. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still throws away to retrieve her poem. Sayori.
That was fast.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, 𝗴𝗺𝗃.
Thank you! Thank you! Eh?
I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem.
Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I?
Sayori! You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well,
J'ai littéralement dessiné une bite. J'ai dit que c'est bon.
maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Wow! En vrai, c'est totalement moi. Cheese nuts? I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it?
I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know?
Juste imaginez comme Sayori comme en train de parler.
So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a 𝗴𝗺𝗃 poem.
Un 𝗴𝗺𝗃 poème! Vous avez obtenu un 𝗴𝗺𝗃 poème de votre inventaire. Anyway.
And that makes it and that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet and gets her chest. You're so real. You're so cringe, Sayori!
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feeling is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah.
C'est faux! Je suis un Sherlock, j'ai tout étudié sur toi, Sayori. Tous les petits recoins dans ton corps, j'ai tout fouillé.
Me neither.
Oh! Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see.
No, see. Anyway, let's see.
Oh,
I
fuck.
guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet.
C'est vraiment ça le mot?
Ouais.
Yeah.
Wow, j'ai vraiment appris un nouveau mot aujourd'hui.
I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad?
Fais clic droit.
Ouais, ok, ouais, ça c'est clic droit que je faisais, ouais. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh? It is? Me, I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, 𝗴𝗺𝗃. I should go write that down then. You could read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp.
C'est juste que, c'est genre, je J'imaginais que dans son poème au complet, c'était juste bottles.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Scalp, c'est genre ton.
Ouais,
genre la peau
genre
de
ton
ta tête.
crâne là. Genre
Ouais.
ta chevelure,
It's
ta
the secret
chevelure.
place. What? It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a little bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. If they want my bottles that much, I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let what?
Okay.
I let one go, it shatters in against the tile beneath my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They were shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head.
C'est quelque chose.
Ouais.
Au début, c'est genre content, mais là, à la fin, c'est comme. Dark! You know what I mean?
Ouais.
Holy shit! Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday that I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful? Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've got I'm pretty passionate about this, baby girl, baby please. Sus! I hope you keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Sayori, des fois là, c'est le genre. Ah! Good one, Sayori! Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori is always on the habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes make it hard for me to be pessimistic. Mrs. Mystic et Moustique. Pessimistic. Et l'italienne de la pizza à l'ananas. Ok. Ok, c'est qui le prochain? Natsuki, parce que j'aime sa voix.
Excuse-moi.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one.
It's nice to see that you're putting in some more effort.
That's good.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Hein? You think so? C'est pas comme ça j'avais copié. Non, 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 non.
Yeah, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you've never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type! all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how could someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
En vrai, elle est cute quand elle fait cette position-là, je trouve.
C'est
So
la première position.
tiny!
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of this way, if it weren't for me, she will probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other and our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite long song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would Doki Doki to the
Doki
rhythm of
Doki.
the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her, bitch.
What the
One
fuck?
time I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. So I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I was here talking to people. Probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. It's gross. The world is better without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Amy likes spiders.
Amy likes spiders? Ew! Likes what the fuck? Next. C'est
Not bad, right?
c'est méchant, non?
Tu vas voir, tu vas voir.
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
No, c'est moi.
Oh,
I doubt
fuck.
I have to explain it.
Fuck.
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about everyone who thinks That doesn't matter, it can be about everything. I wrote it because it's easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you.
So true. So true, man. So true.
That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people just really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. En vrai, Natsuki, t'as un bon cœur. Mais tu te démontres pas assez. At least, I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
Just after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Oh, I'm gonna look forward to it. Ooh, the big boobies, mama. The big boobies, mama. Let's see what you're writing for today. This is shit, Garllas. I hope you die in fire. Weren't you influenced by seeing everyone's writing style yesterday? I guess you could say that. I was also a bit surprised by how differently everyone writes. So I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphor can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feeling, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's very intimate exercise. I see with my eyes! That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it. Of course! Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and immediately hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of... Ils ont combien de temps le poème? Ok, il est long. It happened in the dead of night while I was stitching 𝗴𝗺𝗺𝗽𝗆. Je suis pas capable de lire en lettres attachées, come on.
Ok, veux-tu que je le lise?
Ouais.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. Je peux descendre, merci. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens into the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Yuri is a raccoon?
Yuri raccoon! Yuri raccoon! I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that with my eyes. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convincing emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Oh, that's funny. Huh? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did. Yeah. Oh! Natsuki and Yuri dating? Oh! No,
Oh my god, lesbian?
lesbian? Oh! I wouldn't mind.
Le bean?
Le bean! Le bean! She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that thing, come on.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who will make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Ah, please don't tell her I said that. Ah! Ah, don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay, Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be rating a little bit now, but I'm glad that you are a good listener. Ouais, je suis un good listener. Good listener. Good listener. Monica.
Attends, excuse-moi. Hi, kangaroos. Howdy,
Kangaroos.
partner. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I would take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll become with the masterpiece.
Ha ha! I wouldn't count on that, partner.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go, partner. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. I like this one. Makes me think some Sayori black.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had some sort of things in common.
Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being.
Like the country voice, la. The way you talk about you, partner. Like, farewell, partner.
Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think.
Even if you show it in different ways.
So that's the kind of vibe I get reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
Yeah, ha, ha. I could be.
En vrai, je sais pas si j'aime plus la voice country ou la voice super joyeuse, là.
Ouais,
je
mais
sais
c'est-
que you
faut
can
faut
vrai.
pas que je
Tu
parle
peux pas,
fort,
ouais,
là.
tu peux pas vraiment le faire, fait que. Ouais, continue avec la.
Aussitôt que je peux, je vais le faire, là.
D'accord.
Je vais faire la voice country, là.
Ouais, pour l'instant, fais la country
Oh
voice.
gosh, I sound like Yuri.
Non.
But then in case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gender feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't feel afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me.
Save me!
Wake me up.
Wake me up. Can't wake up and.
They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise.
That big
It won't
noise.
stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a final on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless.
Damn, that's very deep, boy. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it, partner.
No, I never say that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic.
Wow, magic.
The way I wrote the lines is really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see! With my eyes! It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Maha.
Maha!
Sometimes asking what the poem's about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. But putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Guys, it's Monica writing
Wait.
tip of the day!
Wait, who the fuck is 𝗴𝗺𝗵𝗃?
What?
Hello, Kingsley Basoa. Yes, we don't have 1,000 subs because we're poor. Thank you for the
Because
subs.
we
appreciate
don't buy subs. We don't buy subs.
Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing?
Attends, c'est quoi le type?
Whenever you're faced with a difficult decision,
Attends.
don't forget to save your game. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You might never know when you might change your mind, and when something unexpected will happen.
Save your game. Quatrième mur brisé. Oh!
What am I even talking about?
C'est direct ça que j'ai fait, moi.
What?
That's my advice for today. What? Thanks for listening.
Oh, Monica, tu me fais peur.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Le festival.
Well, sorta.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing yourselves.
Who the fuck is 𝗴𝗺𝗵𝗃, bro? Do you know him?
𝗴𝗺𝗃𝗃.
What is Quiplash 3?
I don't fucking know!
Jackbox Games. What the fuck is this?
Let's just continue the stream, okay?
Hold up.
What?
One sec. What the fuck is Quiplash 3?
Let me check. 𝗴𝗺𝗃𝗃.
It's $30, bro. We're poor.
Je pense que le gars s'est trompé de stream en pensant que t'étais une autre personne, c'est pas grave.
We've literally have 42 subs and one person watching. We don't have money.
We don't have the money! La YouTube money! YouTube money! YouTube money! Anyway, tu peux continuer s'il te plaît.
We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with a last minute preparation.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Yuri's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Pamphlets? C'est quoi un pamphlet?
Un pamphlet.
Mais c'est quoi un pamphlet?
Regarde sur internet, man, c'est pas compliqué.
Mais ok. Comment on écrit pamphlet? Pamphlet. Pamphlet.
J'en ai envoyé un sur Discord.
Pamphlet. Ah, c'est ça un pamphlet. Ok! Oh ben, un nouveau mot ajouté dans ma grammaire.
Ah, okay.
Okay, that's great and all. That doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing.
Monica.
Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up with and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anybody wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, hold it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Eh? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad an idea?
Well, no.
Oh oh, je sens le stinky arriver, ok? Je sais ce qui va arriver, ok? Je sais ce qui va arriver. Tu dis que c'est un jeu d'horreur? Oh, je sais ce qui va arriver, gars.
Ah, c'est pas encore là.
Ah, je sais, mais regarde, j'ai mon hypothèse, ok? On va être rendu au festival, là. Puis là, en fait, on va avoir attiré une mauvaise personne. Puis là, cette mauvaise personne va commencer à faire du mal à tout le monde. C'est ça, hein? Il y a un tueur en série qui va arriver durant le festival, je suis sûr.
Exactement.
It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
There's no way. I agree with Natuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys,
Ils vont tous mourir, hein.
guys. Nah, Sayori. I understand where that comes from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri? I've never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite the poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But
Natsuki est un micro-ondes.
I still think we should give it our best.
Oh fuck.
We're the only
Check history.
we're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club.
Wow, incroyable.
If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons why we're all in this club today.
Guys, if I'm not doing funny things, it's because I'm very in the game right now. And I kinda want to know more about it. So sorry if I'm not very funny in this video.
Don't you want to share like that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought here in the first place? I know you do.
I know you do!
I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and
Natsuki's
Yuri.
microwave.
Natsuki microwave, but Yuri bigger microwave. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least that we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Argument.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glanced around and at everyone else expected face. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Attends, le festival est maintenant?
No.
Ok. J'étais comme, ouais, what?
We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
No! Monica! This is so sudden. This is too sudden.
Well, fine. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Aha, of course.
Aha! Aha!
Nah, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poems. So
The way
it's
they fly is like bird.
it's like bird. Her clear, confident
The way they
voice.
fly is bird.
Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she's recited, bring the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri look amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished her recitation. The four of us applaud.
Clap.
Monica clap. Monica takes a breath and smiles sweetly.
That was so good, Monica. Aha, thank you so very much.
T'imagines juste que c'est Monica comme The way they fly is like birds. Whoa, let's go, Monica!
I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I go next.
Ooh, wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the top of the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously. C'est quoi le mot? Anxiously glance at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as oh my god! J'ai toujours pas appris à lire. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting it so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changed. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and its structure that she enunciates with perfectumung. This must be a rare glimpse into the worldling fire Whitley, sweatly fire Yui keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snap back and snap back to reality. Snap back to reality. Yuri snap back to reality. Yuri snap back into reality and glance around her as if she bewildered even herself. Oh my god, je suis mort. Hi, it's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start uploading. Everyone join me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to upload for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we upload, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good.
Yuri.
Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is done for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayuri hops on her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Medal.
Wait, est-ce que tu viens juste de faire... Non, non, non. Est-ce que tu viens juste de faire la voix de Monica pour Sayuri? Non, 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 non. Sayuri, elle est pas country. Elle est pas country, Sayuri.
Okay. Sorry, I giggle.
I giggle! Sayuri!
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, and your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come about best that way. I see.
With my eyes.
With my eyes.
Yes, Sayuri, good job!
Okay then.
She calls me tofu because I am so soft,
What?
easily falling apart. I wish I were tough and full of fire like Ginger, like her. My
What?
medal.
Whoa. Sayuri begins her poems. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. Bittersweet, c'est quand c'est sad et happiness. J'ai appris ça grâce à Sayuri. Merci Sayuri, tu m'as appris un mot, t'es la meilleure. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gave it a whole new meaning. Maybe it's what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through...
More sweatly.
More sweatly and sweatly. Sayuri finish, and we applaud. Clap. Clap, clap, clap,
Clap,
clap,
clap,
clap,
clap,
clap,
clap,
clap, clap.
I did it.
Good job, Sayuri.
Even
Garllas
liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It definitely came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits in rather nicely. But it might be that other poems don't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really
Shut
understand.
the fuck up, Monica, t'as pas intérêt à inviter ma Sayuri d'amour. Si tu l'insultes, là!
In other words, I've seen poems of yours that were sort of gentle delivery won't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Monica! Non!
Oh, I know what you mean.
Oh, j'ai eu peur.
That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing.
J'ai cru que ça irait à la pleurer, mais non. Phew, ouf!
It's just kind of embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Mais c'est quand le festival?
C'est le festival y arrive éventuellement.
Pourquoi j'ai l'impression qu'au festival, c'est là quand on est en rare?
Non.
Okay. Nah, who's next?
Me!
Natsuki?
Oh, come on!
Don't make me go before Garllas.
Ouais.
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well like Garllas lower everyone's standards a little before I have to go do it.
Yeah, what? What did you say, bitch?
Natsuki?
It's fine, I'm going. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up, and I fell off. I trébuche. Up! And step in front of the podium. Oh fuck. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poems. Ahem. So, I have a big banana. I put it in bagel. Make baby.
Meilleur poème, man.
Meilleur poème, dude. Since I'm not exactly confident. J'ai-tu skippé une phrase, moi?
Non.
Ok, j'y pense. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as I'm not
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something I'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
La voix de la deep voice de Natsuki, je vais jamais montaner. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out
Begrudgingly.
gets out of her seat and make her way to the podium.
This poem's called. It's called. Why are you looking at me?
Baka!
Because you're presenting.
Wow. Good. Mec, il y a tellement de sale dans ce jeu, c'est incroyable.
Anyway, the poem's called Jump.
5 monkeys jumping on the bed. Natsuki takes a breath.
Amy doesn't like spiders.
Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears and little. Well, she's still a little unenthused. Unenthused. Quoi?
Unenthused.
Ouais, that's funky. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and jump.
Like a jump.
Jump! As if it's giving life to the poem. Natsuki finish, and everyone applaud. Whoa, Natsuki! Let's go! Pog! Pog! She off back to her suite.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki.
Ce serait pas plus le contraire.
Ouais, c'est Natsuki bizarre.
Natsuki, t'es bizarre. Cringe.
I think you'll be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets. Let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez, nuts! I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in the club. Fuck my back.
Fuck my back!
Makes me really happy.
Make me happy! Ah,
Fuck
yeah,
you,
no
man.
problem.
Okay, everyone.
Oh! La musique! Oh, la musique!
Did he go bye-bye? Did he go bye-bye? What happened?
What?
Oh, he go guitar. Nice, yummy.
What are
Okay, everyone.
you, what are you saying?
Because I can't hear the music, bro.
Oh.
It's okay, it's okay.
But the music is so
Okay,
good!
everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out so nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning for tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. And I
I'm
fail up.
waking up.
I'm waking up!
Fashion dust.
There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kinda adorable, isn't it?
Ah, vous êtes jaloux, bitch? Hein? C'est ma Sayuri.
Ah.
Personne y touche. C'est ma Sayuri. C'est ma belle magnifique Sayuri. And nobody touch it. Jeez, nuts, guys. Don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Garllas. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri's been being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri!
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Oh, Sayuri! Come at my room! Come in the bed! Come in the bed, Sayuri! Right now! Come in the... Sayuri fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri has to walk home with you.
What? So let's just say that one day, Yuri has to walk home with you. Bro, I'm not with that girl anymore. She might have big boobies, but she is... Nah. You're better, Sayuri, huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here, huh?
Hihihihi.
Well, oh, je dois faire un choix. I will still walk home with Sayori. Sayori! You really think I will ditch you for Yuri?
Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez nuts. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem really like you always seem to really like going home together. I will just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Garllas. You really think about me too much sometimes.
I'm a silly bastard.
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird things for Sayori to care so much about. Oh, she's in love with me! Oh! But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Maybe I will have a baby with Sayori. Non, c'est une joke.
Okay,
Et sur ce, on va se dire bye les amis. C'est le temps de se quitter. Je sais que vous voulez voir plus, mais attendez à peu près dans quelques jours, on va sortir la 4e épisode.
Puis, il va avoir le prochain épisode là, ok, s'il est assez long, on devrait se rendre au bout de l'horreur.
Oh man, je suis tellement hype. Je suis tellement hype. Mec, mais Sayori, en vrai, elle est trop bonne. Genre, au début, elle était chiante un peu. Mais là, en fait, depuis que je la connais, c'est la genre de girls que je like. You know what I mean? She like super happy and she make all the people happy and she live for that. So that's my kind of girl, you know? I mean, ouais, Yuri a des big boobs, mais l'apparence secondaire. Puis Natsuki, c'est une bitch. Natsuki, c'est juste une pétasse, mais bon. Anyway, guys, bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. Bye bye. Say bye, Henry.
Bye.